Hey everyone, Lucky Shot 13 here, and welcome back to another episode of the Comrade SMP. So we are back here today with something kind of special and probably too soon and too much too often, and that is a shaders tour of the server. So I decided to do this today mostly for the fact that for the last 4 or 5 days I've been battling with a kidney stone, and it has just been wreaking havoc on me. I've been in a lot of pain on a lot of different medication, made me feel very groggy, very out of it. And so I really just haven't felt like, sitting down to record everything. I haven't been very enthusiastic about life the past couple of days. So I've pretty much recovered from that now to the point where I feel good enough to record again, and decided that it would be the perfect time to record some. So what we're going to do is just do a quick little server tour here with our shaders turned on and check out and see how everything looks and some things that I've worked on off camera. And it'll be short, sweet, and to the point, and then hopefully here towards the weekend I'll be able to get back on a regular schedule and the videos will, be churning out as usual. So let's start here as the sun is starting to sort of set on us, and let's look at what I've done here sort of off camera. So I've gone in and I've added a bunch of plants and flowers and the fountain, which I think looks really cool. And I've come in and I've built us a little like a blacksmith sort of forge area here that I've put in, complete with a glowing pool of hot molten metal. I've also come back here and I've added a small graveyard for those unfortunate travelers who came here to set up this keep with us and did not make it. So this is sort of a tribute to them with some snarky little headstones there. So you can see as we take a look at this place, like the keep and everything and how the shadows come off of it, that this place, especially with the shaders turned on, is starting to look really nice. And I definitely like how it's all coming together now. I do believe that we still have a little bit of work to do on the keep, and we also have out here, I've sort of laid out where it's supposed to go. We're also going to build right here with these two torches as sort of our center point. We are going to build a castle gate, so that this, well, I say a castle gate, but a gate here for the wall for entry into the keep area. And that'll make it look a lot more complete. And then after that, it's pretty much just finishing off the second, maybe putting in a second floor, some extra rooms in the keep. And then we're pretty much done with this area. And it'll be time for us to go and find a brand new project. What is that in the sky? I have no idea. That is interesting. I don't know what that is in the sky, but it looks kind of interesting. So we'll have to find out what that is later on. So what I'm going to do now is wait for the sun to set, sleep off the night, and we will start touring the rest of the server whenever it is daytime, and we can see things a lot better. So I'll see y'all back in a bit. Alright, so as the sun rises here, we're going to take a quick look at Virulentus Place here. And I have actually never been inside of this place. I guess I've just peeked at it through the window. And I guess that's been, good enough. But I decided just to step in here and take a look at Virulentus' place. We'll be sure not to touch any of his stuff. Oh, he's got player head too. That's interesting. So I guess everyone's been, at some point, whenever I wasn't on the server, fought a bunch on the server, and everyone's got everyone else's head, except no one has managed to get mine yet. And I'm very happy about that. I have some levels that I'm finally starting to build up from being danger prone myself, and I'm very appreciative of the fact that no one has felt the need to come and take my head. So this is Virulentus Place, and I know that him and Muni Rider are sort of locked in a bit of a contest amongst the other members of the server on who is the best builder on the server. And so, I mean, if you look at this place, like, the cobblestone roof with the wood and everything, and he's got like these little, I can hop over here, like these planter boxes here with the flowers, that all looks good. I mean, everything looks really nice over here at Virulentus Place, and he has his mine going down, which is quite nice. Yeah, I mean, it looks really good. Let's see. The witch over here who laughs at me every time I walk by, which is, yeah, just whatever. I'm pretty much used to that by now. Then it really is just a hop, skip, and a jump over here to Kuya's place. And a shout out to Kuya, as he just got partnered with Beam. So if you haven't watched one of his streams, I know he does a lot of interactive streams with Minecraft, so you can definitely check him out on Beam. There should be a link to his channel. If not, I might include a link to his Beam down in the description below, since I've given him a shout out. That would just be a nice thing. So go over there and check him out and congratulate him on being partnered. So he has his house over here, and of course he has his water wheel, which with the shaders on, and this water looks super sweet. I absolutely love the reflections here. Let me see what else is close by. Let's quickly hop over to Prometheans. Now, some of this stuff will be, I guess, rehashing some things that we did whenever I first hopped onto the server, and I do apologize for that. But of course, we didn't have the shaders on then, and I absolutely love looking at things with the shaders. I don't care how CPU intensive it is, dagummit. I really don't care. So here is Promethean's place here. He has his giant keep as well, and it looks like he has either been finding or buying a bunch of shulker boxes, so he's got that all set up. And of course, if you didn't see making groceries come through here and fill this place with chickens, please by all means go and watch that. It was absolutely hilarious, and especially seeing the aftermath of it. So if you haven't seen Making Groceries video on that, I highly recommend going and checking that out. And I don't want to get too far through here because I have a feeling that it's like a labyrinth, and we will definitely get stuck somewhere and get lost in this place. But looking very nice here. I definitely like this place a lot. And then right behind here is the Major Bowler's place, his abode. So you can see he's got a couple people standing watch, although they look sort of like statues, which is, maybe he needs to find some better guards on that. And we just come up here, and he's got like a little storage area, and I assume it's probably just like a bedroom up top, and yeah, and a small enchanting area. So that's pretty cool. Oh, wait. I see ladders. Can we get all the way up on top and look out? Yes, we can. Got some windows here, and we can kind of see out. We can see the shopping district from here, which is kind of cool. And what else? Oh, yeah, definitely like that a lot. I really like that a lot. So we'll hop back down here. Okay. So what I'm going to do is head over to the shopping district and bring y'all back when I get there, so y'all don't have to watch me walk over. So over here, right next to the shopping district, is the brand new bridge that I have built to sort of cross the river here. I'll get a side look and jump into the water, and we'll come back up and we'll just kind of take a look. And so this is the little bridge I just decided to throw together over here. So that way we wouldn't have to use a little dirt, path to cross over. And I mean, I really like it. It's pretty dead simple. I mean, it's just, wood stairs. I mean, it's very simple design. Simple but elegant. I really like how it turned out. So over here is the iron shop that Kuya has built and has recently restocked from what he has told us. So I'm sure that we will be over here very soon buying some iron from him, because I know that we are definitely low on that, even from all the mining trips that I have been taking. Oh gracious, English, right? So of course we have Muni's bookshop, which we have seen, but what I want to show you in here is that it's the nearest inner chest. I have been mining a bit, so we do have a stack plus 4 diamonds and some extra diamond picks in there. So I have been mining a lot lately, and it's just been something to occupy my time whenever I don't feel like recording, and I haven't had a lot of things to build. I do just like to hop down into my mine and go and buy things. So here is the block shop, which I believe is Promethean's place, if I'm not mistaken. We'll hop in here, which this is Muni Rider's Discount Armor and Tool Forge, and of course, wow, 1 diamond per 2 pieces. That's kind of interesting. I actually haven't been over here. 1 diamond per piece. That's interesting. 2 diamonds per... Well, goodness great. All this good stuff over here. I haven't been in here to Mini Riders, and this was the old Elytra shop, which was conveniently located next to the old... not the old, but to the fireworks shop. Which is in front of, if we go across this diagonal bridge that I also built, so I guess you can tell that I've been in a bridge building mood while we have been away. And that leads over here to our tavern and the log shop run by Iron Pine. So here's the tavern that we built in the last episode. I do believe that was the last episode. It should be. My time frame's all getting sort of mixed up. And of course the trough for the horses and all that. So that's over here. And it looks like Kuyu's gonna pop into play for a bit. He's been sort of on and off a little bit. I guess as have Ives. I've been trying to get everything sorted out. Then we hop over here to Kuyu's wool shop, which we've bought some stuff from him. I think we pretty much bought something from everyone, right? The music disc, packed ice. We've got Iron Pine's little shop over here. We bought a bow from him and some steak, some glowstone. I mean, just all kinds of stuff. This is Viru's little, Virulentus's tool shop, and I bought a ton of stuff from him. I'm probably his top customer so far. So, also, some new things. Bone Block Shop. This is a brand new bridge that I did not even bother to hop on and see before, and wow. Wow, that looks nice. I mean, that looks really, really... I like this a lot. This is cool. So, I guess I got on and built some bridges, and everybody was like, hey, let's get on and build some bridges, too. I mean, why not? I mean, it's a wow, another tongue twister. Here, let's try again. So, it looks like everyone has been in a bridge building mood, same as I have. And then this is the new shop in town. This is Mini Rider's place, I do believe. You can see that he's selling his Elytra over here for 8 diamonds. He's got shulker boxes for 10 diamonds. And he has dragon heads for 3 diamonds. So we'll probably come over and do some shopping at Mini Riders in the very near future. I don't think there's anything popped up in here yet. Nope, still waiting to be completed. And the sun is starting to set on us once again. And this looks nice, this little pond here. That looks good. That looks really good. With the shaders on. So let me head back to our place and sleep off the night once again, and then we will finish up our tour. So the sun is rising on the server yet again, and we are over here at Gavisauce's house. His little base, and this place is like nether brick and sandstone and nether wart blocks, I think, and this looks really cool. Well, the red nether brick, let me say that. And I really like the design of this, and of course he's got like the 4 corner doors, and that's a really nice touch. That's coming along really nicely. I like that design a lot. I actually haven't seen anything like it, so it's sort of a new to me. Then we'll hop over this way so we can see the other bridge that Iron Pine and myself worked on to sort of bridge the gap between our 2 places here. See a stone brick design. Then here is Iron Pine's place here that he's got his house and his wheat farm. And then of course over there is his small, I guess you could say island keep, and it looks really, really nice from here. So I'll hop over here because it should give us a really nice view of both the watchtower up there and also of making groceries place, which is coming along in that direction and is looking quite nice indeed. So let's head up here, up on top of this mountain, and I'll bring y'all back for that so you don't have to see me struggle jumping up and down blocks. Alright, so here we are at this watchtower up here, and judging by the banner, I can only assume that it is something that Promethean has made, but it gives you a really, really good view of our keep from here and Iron Pine's 2 places, and you can just see Making Groceries place out in the distance. And if we look this way, we can see Gavisauce's house. Yeah, so we just can't quite make out Virulentus's place from here. I wonder if we went up any higher, if that would make a big difference or not. Probably not. No, it doesn't. It's Minecraft. So, yeah, but I mean, this is pretty cool. It's a nice little lookout here. A nice little lookout tower. So let's hop down, and I think we still have Muni Rider's place to look at, and trying to think of who else. You know what? We'll figure out who else's place we have to look at when we get there. But let's head over to Muni Rider's place and see what he's got going on. So here we are hopping along to Muni Rider's place, and we can see that he has also been getting him some shulker boxes, which I'd assume so, since he's selling them in his shop. And you can see that he's covered this place in snow, so I guess winter is not coming to Muni Riders. It is already here. And as we take a look around at this watchtower design, I mean, it's really hard to see the top of this place from up close. So maybe if we get back a little ways and take a look at it. And, yeah. Although I don't believe it is quite completed yet. There's still some roof work to be done here. Of course, as anything that Muni Rider builds is coming along quite nicely. We hop in here. I do not know whose place this is. But it's a cute little place with the wool on it, with the wool walls and everything. I mean, that's a nice little place. You know, I'm having trouble thinking of everyone else that's on, and that's because we've added some new people this year, like people who've built things. And I haven't gotten to be on with everyone yet. There's been some time zone challenges and things like that. But I think what we'll do is we'll head back behind Prometheans real quick, because I think there's some builds back there, and I may not be able to properly credit them to who built them, but at least y'all will get to see them, so you will not be deprived of the builds going on the server. So let's swim across real quick and take a look at what everyone else, who I cannot name, I know the members' names, but not who's been building things. We will take a look at some things that are being built. Now, this is a building that I think I recognize from watching some of Iron Pine's streams, and if I'm not mistaken, this is the one of the meeting halls for the server, and I see that someone has a llama, and I did not mean to get on that llama. Sorry about that. So yeah, there is a llama there, and it looks like they've added some fire pits to this place. Of course, we do have fire spread turned off, so that's why it's not burning everything to the ground. And we've got the red nether brick and the walls and everything, and I really like this place. I believe this is a combination of work between Iron Pine and his stream audience, and also Muni Rider, and I'm sure he's gotten some other help from someone like Virlentus or Promethean. That, you know, those guys are always out lending a hand around the server. Well, you know, I said go back behind Prometheans and we see what was there, and the only thing there that really is the meeting hall. So I think that will probably be a good segue into the fact that we have seen what we can see on the server today. And we will go ahead and wrap things up here. So again, you know, I'm sorry that it is a little bit shorter episode and that I've done 2 tours of the server pretty close. I do hope that you like the shaders and you like seeing everyone's build in the shaders, as I'll just keep walking around here while we finish everything off. I do hope that you've enjoyed it. Like I said, I hope to get back to a more normalized recording schedule now that I am recovered pretty much from my kidney stone, and should be well and prepared this weekend to really get some good recording work done and get back to streaming as well. If you haven't caught a stream, feel free to head over to my Twitter, where you can find my announcements for my streams that I have on beam.pro/LuckyShot13. So I hope that you did enjoy the tour and enjoyed seeing everybody's builds as I close that door on myself, and I'll see y'all next time.